Continuing with the coverage, Give Big Green Bay, we head to City Deck where there's a unique, inspiring challenge happening right now. It's tied to that event. Taylor Ziva live on the Fox River Trail with the Wheeling for Encompass challenge. Tell us about it, Taylor.
Hey, Cammie. Yeah, right behind me, wheeling away, is Holly Mays. Look at her. She's a superstar. She's cooking. We just had to sprint down here because she's moving so fast. But from noon today through noon tomorrow, Holly will wheel back and forth on this trail. Woo! Let's go! Yeah, let's go. Holly will wheel back and forth on this trail in support of Encompass Early Education and Care. And by doing this challenge, she is inviting the community to join her by learning more about what Encompass does. It is freezing out here, and she's being an absolute trooper today in this cold and windy day. I spoke with Holly beforehand about how prepared she's feeling.
I'm really excited, and quite honestly, in my past life as a physician, there were many times I did 24-hour stints, so it's not really anything that's new to me.
If you would like to donate, we have a link on our website, wbay.com/links. Reporting live in Green Bay, Taylor Ziva, Action 2 News.